Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I thought we could do something really special for your weekend reading. Here we're going to have the pick a card kind of reading today. So I have four decks of cards here, which would mean four readings possible to pick. Of course, you can pick more than one if you are so called to each one of these packs. I have chosen the 10 of Cups to make it equal for all of them. And for you to get acquainted with the decks, this is the Celtic Universal Tarot. This one is the Golden Art Nouveau. This one is the Tarot of the Divine, with this one right here, and this one here would be the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. Now, all of these decks are presented here for you, so you can take a couple of minutes and see which one calls to you. 1, 2, or 4 doesn't really matter. It has to do more with the energy that is calling to you, and then you can go to the timestamp below and find the correct deck that you have chosen. So I hope to see you there. Take a couple of minutes and see which one attracts you. So take a deep breath, close out everything else out of your mind, and just focus on these images. Hello, Group A. So you have chosen the Celtic Universal Celtic Tarot, and so to get a complete reading, we're going to take a few oracles first and put it together so that you can have all the information possible for your reading this weekend. So I hope that if you haven't done so already, you consider pushing the subscribe button and leaving a little like and a little comment down below, and sharing it with your friends and family so that we can continue growing this channel. In the meantime, let's get into your reading, Group A. So, gods and spirits, I invite you into this sacred space to get a reading for Group A. So we have our coffee cup here. We're going to also get one of these Archangel and Gemstones. All the information for all the decks, as usual, will be down below in the description if you're ever interested in any one of them. Okay. Let's see. For Group A, what do they need to know? Let's have one. There we go. Let's see. We're going to get you a Angel Answers. For Group A. Now, I know this is the first one I've done in this channel, so if you have any requests for future readings, please don't hesitate. Today we're doing what you don't know is coming for you this weekend. So, what don't they know that is coming for them this weekend? Let's see, for Group A, can we get one card, please? Okay. I'm also going to get you a Lenormand card. So as you can see, everything is being done right in front of you. And I'm not doing any of the choices. So it is up to Spirit. So here we go. And we have here the Oracle of the Mermaids. What don't they know is coming for them this weekend? Gods and Spirits for Group A. What don't they know that's coming for them this weekend? Too many. What don't they know that's coming for them this weekend? This one. Okay. And last one. Okay, and this is the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. What don't they know that's coming for them this weekend? Okay. There we go. So let's get you 6 tarot cards. And if we need any clarifiers, we will get them as we go. Okay. Let's see what's coming for you this weekend, Group A. What's coming for you this weekend? Hopefully it's going to be something fun and nice. So, and if not, well, at least it'll be a heads up. Okay. But I don't foresee anything too onerous. The energy is relatively calm, shall we say. So, what do they not see coming for them this weekend? What do they not see coming for them this weekend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put your deck aside, and I'll put them here. Okay. So let's take a look, shall we? The first one will be survival, power, and shark. Interesting. We also have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, and settled. Very nice. We also have house. We have here community. Let's see if we can make a little bit of space here for all your oracle cards. Your answer, angel answer says the situation will improve. Very good. And this one here is golden calcite. Do you feel like you are fulfilling your soul's purpose? Do you know what your strengths are? It's time to become the person you are meant to be. Align yourself with a strong sense of self and actualize your full potential. Live up to your dreams, desires, contracts, and radiate your excellence. So this card and the crystal is governed, well, you know, for lack of a better word, it's by Archangel Ariel. It's safe for me to shine my light brightly. I am self-confident. I recognize my self-worth. It is easy for me to set boundaries. My internal brilliance shines, and I have the courage to be all I can be. This is very, very beautiful energy, Group A. So, have a good idea of what's this coming up to be, but let's see your tarot and put it all together. So your first card is the Ten of Pentacles. Your next card is the Chariot. You also have the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Tower. Okay. So let's get a little bit more information on the Tower before we proceed. A little bit more information on the Tower, please, for Group A. Okay. We have two more here. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I'm going to take one more, and the Knight of Pentacles. One more, please. And the Three of Wands. Okay. So it seems to me like you've had a bit of a rough week when it comes to work. And everything was very fast-paced, and there was decisions that needed to be made, and they all needed to be, you know, like there was pressure on you to make things absolutely brilliant. Now that the weekend has come, basically you're walking away from this hectic energy, and it is time to sort of just stay home. That's what I'm getting here, is that in order to regain your power back and sort of survive the week, as it were, staying close to home in your community will be the right choice for you for this weekend. And basically Spirit is saying that to understand that it might have been a rough week, but things will not stay like this. They will not stay the same. Things will improve with time as things begin to settle. It feels to me like there was some major shift or some sort of moving catalyst that made things a little bit in disarray when it comes to your work. And the balance between work and home life was a little bit hectic, and things were a little bit out of control. Well, things are going to start getting, you know, you'll start getting the reins of it, and things will sort of start ironing out. This with the golden calcite here and the Archangel Ariel card, this tells me that this situation might have made you feel like the pressure was very much on you, and you didn't really have the capability of really making yourself shine. There was no real opportunity to sort of demonstrate your capabilities and really put in your 2 cents and really sort of, yes, be part of the team and part of the group, but also have your moment in it and allow others to see the brilliance within you. So this will change. It will change for the better. It will come out of the blue with the Tower and the Ten of Swords here. Yes, it was a little bit painful. It was a little bit chaotic, the situation. Maybe your toes were stepped on quite a bit, especially if you were being told, you know, to sort of mind your lane a little bit or something. It just seems to me like work has been exceedingly hard as of late. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to turn you a little bit so that you can see a little bit more of the cards. So it just feels like there was a lot going on, not just this week, but for a while, a little bit already. I would say within the last 4 weeks or so, where things were really, really tough at work, and you were working really, really hard to make things well at work and just doing what you were supposed to do. But maybe you took the fall for someone, or someone was blaming you for something that you didn't do, or simply just told, we don't have time to show up. A little bit of individualism here. We have to really sort of pull together. This will change. Whatever brought on this chaotic, forceful energy throughout the week, it will change. It's going to change out of the blue. Things will completely balance out. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have slowly sown the seeds throughout this time for them to start noticing. It might not be overnight, but it will start to happen here with the Three of Wands. Your ships will come in, so people will start slowly noticing you and noticing your gifts and your talents, and noticing that they can depend on you in a crunch. So even though it seems like you're sort of being passed over and not really being appreciated, know that you are being appreciated and you are being noticed, even though people are not necessarily the nicest when there's a crunch of some sort. So whatever the situation was that has been making you feel this way, they're saying that for this weekend, when you walk in the door, close it all out. Walk away from that energy. Stay home. Stay close to home. Go into the community. If there's some nice activities now in summer going on, if you're in the southern hemisphere, I guess it would be a little bit cold, but if there are some events going on within the community or with your friends, you know, those would be a really good palate cleanser, I am hearing. So in essence, you know, just stay close to home and sort of leave the energy behind. When you walk into your home and you close the door, leave all of that at the doorstep, and don't bring in this energy at home, so that you have a chance to really rest and really sort of make a demarcation that even if you have to put the do not disturb on your phone when it comes to you know, people from work and all of that, and maybe them demanding more of you in your personal time, and make sure that your boundaries are well set when it comes to that, so that you can really leave this energy behind at work, and you're able to then rest and really recuperate and heal a little bit from this hectic energy that has been going on at work. All right, so that's all I've got for you today, Group A. I hope that it has been helpful, and I hope that you have enjoyed your weekend. So essentially, this is what you have coming that you don't see coming this weekend is rest and have fun with your nearest and dearest, and stay close to home. You will have your chance to shine at work, and you will be able to get out of this energy when it comes to work as well. Things will get better, as says your angel card right here. So I hope that you really have enjoyed it, and if you have, please consider doing all the things. It really truly helps my channel, and it helps me know that you are enjoying the content, and it tells YouTube the same thing, and it will tell them also that others might enjoy it as well. So I hope that to see you again soon. Love and light to you, and blessed be. Hello, Group B. You have chosen the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Today we're doing the What You Don't See Coming this weekend for you this weekend. So I hope this reading will be a lot of fun to you. If you haven't done so already, I hope that you will consider pushing the subscribe button and the like button, and leaving a little message down below and sharing it with others, so that we can continue growing this community. So that being said, I will start shuffling all of the decks with you, so that we can get all the information we need for your weekend reading. Okay, so I guess this one was ready. So I invite your spirit guides and my spirit guides into this sacred space, so that we can get the messages for you for this weekend. What you don't see coming for you this weekend. Okay, as always, all the information of all the cards that I use are down below in the description if you're ever interested. This one is the Archangels in Gemstones, I think it is. Okay, so there we go. We have those. This one is the Energy Oracle cards. Let's see. What does Group B not see coming for them this weekend? Group B. I guess it's this one. All right. We also have the Oracle of the Mermaids. One more time. What does Group B not see coming for them this weekend? It's coming for them this weekend that they do not see. I guess we all saw that one, so we're just going to try to keep it as invisible as possible until it is time for the reveal. What don't they see that is coming for them? Oh, you got 2? We'll keep it at 2 then. Okay, let's get you some angel answer cards. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but the cards have been rather ready to speak today, so it's coming out pretty quickly, all your cards. All right. What does Group B not see coming for them this weekend? Like I said, they seem ready to speak. And we have one that fell. There we go. Put it back on the deck. Okay. These are the Mirror Truth Lenormand cards. So, what does Group B not see coming for them? And of course, I mean this in the best way possible. I am hoping that all of the decks have a fantastic time this weekend because, let's face it, we all freaking deserve it. Things have been chaotic lately, and I'm pretty sure it's not just me that has had a tough time lately. So let's hope that this weekend is going to be good for everyone. Okay, so here we have your Oracle cards, and let's pick your Tarot. All right, let's see. What does Group B not see coming for them this weekend? What did they not see coming? What did they not see coming for Group B? Too many. I'm going to take 6, and if we need any clarifiers, we will take them from the same deck. All right. Group B, what did they not see coming? This one. This one. This one. 2. We have 4, 5. And 6. That's right. Okay. So, let's see first what your Oracle is wanting to say. We have Wisdom Keeper with Whale. That's very pretty. Very nice energy. So, with the Lenormand, we've got fish. Funny, we're keeping with the aquatic animals. We also have Yamaya, Grandmother Ocean, and Primordial. Interesting energy. We also have Yearning, a longing for someone, undesired separation, or pining. Interesting. We also have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. This is beautiful energy, you guys. And hopefully I've made enough space for all of your cards here. This is your Oracle Answers. Your Angel Answers Oracle. Says Opportunity. Beautiful. And we also have Cobra Jasper. Have you been getting outdoors enough? It is time to reconnect with nature. Get out there and put your hands in the earth. Garden, walk in nature, play with animals, and allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and realign you. Now, the Cobra Jasper is under Archangel Suriel. Nature nurtures me. Animals and other creatures bring me messages that guide me in my life. My connection with Mother Earth provides vital energy. I am focused and grounded. Beautiful. So I'm going to lay out your tarot cards first before we connect with your message here, but this is telling me a lot already. Okay, so we have here the Lovers. So I'm going to cover this for YouTube's sake, but we know that this is the Lovers. There's the man, there's the woman, and the Archangel Michael. So I'm just going to use a little crystal there to give them a little bit of coverage, shall we say. We also have the Knight of Wands. Next, we have the Two of Swords. We also have the Six of Wands. We also have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. Very good. So what I'm gathering here is that there was some sort of rupture within your circle of relationships, whether this is through work or this is friends or family or significant other. Whatever it was, the situation, it is a situation where there was a rupture or a ceasing of the connection, as it were. Whether it is permanent or long-term or short-term, I do not know. That is not explicit here, as we're reading specifically for this weekend. So this tells me that you're going to have a chance, and you've had already a little bit of a chance to sort of readjust to this new situation that you find yourself in, and you're having this chance to sort of get back to a core of yourself, the primordial energy of you. This is a very healing thing after having, like I said, a rupture or a closure of a relationship or situation. If it's not specifically that, then it is sort of yearning for that dream as well. And that can lead to a little bit of wounding as well, because we're always trying to figure out why it is that we haven't gotten what we have been desiring. So it seems to me like there's been a slow shift in your mind, a bit of realization. You might not be completely aware of it with the Two of Wands, but it seems to me that while you might not be able to see it or be fully aware of it, I'm especially with the moon and with the seascape behind her, it's almost like you're engaging your other senses. You can smell the sea, you can hear the sea, and the moon is providing illumination. So it's almost like it's in your subconscious. You're starting to realize things for yourself that is allowing for a very beautiful healing and a reconnection with your true self. With the fish, usually, especially in the coffee cup oracle, usually they are associated with good luck. They're also associated with abundance and plenty. This tells me that there's a lot of doors that are going to be opening up for you as time goes on. With the whale, it tells me also that, like, you are reconnecting with a part of yourself that was forgotten, and is bringing in a lot of knowledge and wisdom of your true self. And this is going to be absolutely vital because, like I said, it is opening doors to your personal healing and happiness. And in this weekend, it feels to me like you're going to start seeing evidence of that with opportunity. There's going to be opportunities to go out, have fun, and a big part of it is reconnecting with nature and reconnecting with flora and fauna, but also there's something about reconnecting with water. The feeling of water here is very big for me. Even though there is a lot of wands here in your spread, up here there is a big connection with water for me, and that feeling of going with the flow, it is like you're, like I said, you're reconnecting with the part of yourself, and the moon and the water are very much connected. There's that sense of feminine energy here and allowing that is happening. It starts unconsciously at first, but then you make a conscious decision with the lovers here to go through this reconnection. It is through the nature itself that you're going to find that bit of wisdom that has been eluding you. Because, like I said, you have been slowly connecting with that part of yourself in an unconscious level, but by taking that opportunity that will present itself, that will most probably be something to do with nature, whether it's going to, I'm being given the example of going to the aquarium, or going to a lake, or just, going to a gardening center, or, something of the sort. You're going to get the opportunity to go to an event that has nature and water connected together. And this is going to allow you that moment of peace, I'm hearing, but it's also going to allow you to sort of create that space within to be able to consciously connect with that primordial part of yourself. That is going to allow for the healing, and is also going to allow for a better knowledge of yourself. And it seems it's pretty profound for just a weekend, but it just feels like it's going to lead to a lot of inspired change within you. You have here the Knight of Wands, so this tells me that it's going to happen relatively quickly. And you have, let's see, a total of 4 wands here, and also swords. So this tells me that it is going to happen very quickly, and it is not exactly sudden, but maybe the realization of it will be a little bit sudden and shocking. It is one that, like with the Six of Cups, is going to, this newfound knowledge of yourself and reconnecting with that part of yourself that might have been forgotten is going to create a sense of empowerment, and is going to boost your sense of self and your morale and your self-esteem. It's going to boost all of that, and this is going to open doors for you because you're going to become magnetic. You're going to become the Queen of Wands. She is magnetic. She is attractive. She knows what she wants. She goes after it, and then she sits pretty and allows it to happen because she is confident enough in her work and what she says and what she does that she knows that it's going to bring results. She doesn't have to revisit and revisit and revisit. This is very much of a, I have done it, I have said it, I have set my intentions, I worked towards it, I put all I planted all my seeds, and now I just have to sit back and wait for that to come to me. And like I said, she is magnetic, so she is going to be attracting exactly what it is that she's putting out there. And you will see here that she has a black cat. Now, and we think back a little bit about, you know, how people still sometimes think about black cats. She doesn't care. She is quirky, she is fun, she has her own things. You like it, great. You don't like it, well, you know, there's the door. So she has a lot of confidence, and this is something that I feel that is going to be unblocking for you. It seems to me like there was a block about it, a little bit of self-doubt that might have come from whatever this rupture this situation was that led to a little bit of a dent in yourself and self-consciousness about yourself and who you are. But you're going to rediscover that you're an awesome person, and it's just going to, it's already been happening, but I think it'll become conscious at this point in time, and it's going to be one where you're going to realize that your self-worth is a lot more and a lot bigger than people gave you credit for, or a particular person or a situation made you feel that you weren't. And you're going to, as a result, create boundaries and natural boundaries for others and for yourself, knowing how, you know, how far you're willing to go on certain things, and knowing where you stand in everything. So nobody can take advantage of you, and you would never allow it. That, you know, it's here and no further. So it tells me that you're going to have an interesting and profound weekend, one that is completely healing, and that will allow you to have beautiful opportunities coming forward to you, and lots of new doors opening up. And this all happens because as within, so without. So Group B, I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. I hope that it gives you an insight of what is to come this weekend for you. Of course, the timestamp for the others, if you're attracted to any of the other decks, will be down below so that you can be directed to the other ones if you feel like you connect with the other ones as well, and we'll give you a nice big picture of what is to come this weekend. So I hope to see you again soon, and if you haven't done so already, please consider doing all of the things so that we can continue building this community. It tells YouTube that you enjoy the content and that others might enjoy it as well, and it tells me that you are enjoying it as well. So remember, your vote, it will be clearly seen down below with the thumbs up, your subscription, a little line below, and sharing it with others as well. All of this really truly helps out the channel, and keeps me coming back to give you more and more and more. So I hope to see you again soon, Group B. Lots of love and light to you, and blessed be. Hello Group C, welcome to the channel. I hope that you are doing well. Today we are doing the pick a card deck. So you were attracted to this deck, the Tarot of the Divine. So we're going to be looking into what you don't see coming for yourself this weekend. But before we do your tarot, we're going to do your oracle cards to complete your reading. So this is the Coffee Cup Oracle. I invite your spirit guides and my spirit guides into the sacred space so that we can see what is coming for you this weekend that you don't see coming. So there's your first card. We're going to get the Archangel and Gemstones. for Group C, what they don't see coming. What they don't see coming. What does Group C not see coming for them this weekend? What don't they see coming this weekend? Can we get one card, please? There we go. That is your first card. Okay. Let's see what else. This is the Energy Oracle cards. What does Group C not see coming? Okay. And we have your card. We're going to get you a Lenormand card. What you don't see coming for this weekend. What you don't see coming. What does Group C not see coming? Okay, there's your card. This is the Oracle of the Mermaids. As always, all the information for all the cards that I use will be down below in the description. In case I forgot to say that. All right. What don't you see coming this weekend? What don't you see coming? This one. Okay. And finally, we are going to get you an Angel Answers. What you don't see coming. What does Group C not see coming for them this weekend? What don't they see coming? This one. Okay. So, let's see what your Oracle cards have to say. We have Sadness, Female, and Old Woman. We also have Conchomancy. My guess is the reading of conch and other shells. Yeah. Seashell Divination and Wisdom of the Shells. There we go. We also have birds. There we go. This is coordinating with the other cards so far. It's good to see. We also have yin and yang. Very nice. We have Archangel Thuriel, and you have Cobra Jasper. Now, if you were attracted to Group, I think it's Group B, they also had this card. So if you were attracted to that and you weren't sure whether to go see that reading, I would suggest that you do. They might be related. So, Cobra Jasper. Have you been getting outdoors enough? It is time to reconnect with nature. Get out and put your hands in the earth. Garden walk in nature. Play with animals and allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and realign you. This one is governed, for the lack of a better word, by Archangel Thuriel. Nature nurtures me. Animals and other creatures bring me messages that guide me in my life. My connection with the Earth Mother provides vital energy. I am focused and grounded. Interesting energy. And we also have here, ask for help from others. Okay, so this tells me already that there is a situation that is causing you sadness and is causing you a need for a rebalancing and definitely a healing that needs to occur at this time. And it is telling me that using natural sources will help you very much in this, in connecting not only with nature, but connecting with your spirit guides as well. With conchomancy and birds, we have that notion of using natural elements to gain answers to your problems. And asking others for help, that also involves not only your nearest and dearest, being friends, family, co-workers, etc., and anybody that might be helpful given whatever the situation it may be. But you will gain a lot of answers by allowing this connection with nature. It will give you the peace of mind and the space in order to be able to hear the responses for your call for help, if that makes sense. Okay. What you don't see coming for this weekend. Now, I know that energy as of late has been a little bit rough on most of us, I would say. I have been doing a lot of talking lately. It's been since it's the end of the year, and I'm a mom. I've been talking with other moms, and it seems to be rather universal, at least as far as I can see, that the energy has been a little rough on a lot of people. Now, there are whispers, or maybe more than whispers by some camps, saying that this is all part of the painful growing pangs when it comes to ascension and things like that. I think it's a little bit more than that. I think it really is, the energy is unsettled at this point in time, and it seems like we all just need a bit of a break. And so whatever the situation is for you, don't be afraid to ask for help from others that might have the answer to what it is that you're seeking help for. But also don't ignore your connection to spirit through nature. It is going to bring you a lot of comfort, number one. It's going to bring in that healing energy, but also, like I said, it will bring you answers. Birds, to me, usually are bringers of answers. It also comes in because birds have a very nervous energy. It tells me that they bring answers in moments of need, moments that are quite hectic. And with conchomancy, it tells me very much so that you need to be seeking answers from your spirit guides, from spirit. Spiritual help will be playing a big role here in order to bring things back into balance. You will notice it was right in the middle of your reading, right in the middle of your spread. This tells me that by doing this, you will find the balance that you need. It will bring everything back into equilibrium and will be quite healing and helpful at this time. Now, Cobra Jasper, it has, to me, as a crystal healer, it has a very similar energy to Jaguar Jasper. It is very spiritual. It has a very strong sort of warrior energy to it, and it definitely has a very protective energy to the person that wears it and works with it. It also is very much beloved, at least Jaguar Jasper, if I'm remembering correctly. It's a cat. It's a wild cat, but it is very much beloved by shamans. So it has a very healing quality, and it has a very it has an energy that allows for the connection with the supernatural. So if you're here, obviously you have at least some sort of belief in that. Now, barring not being able to find some, you can always substitute with tiger's eye, whether it be the golden one, the blue one, or the red one. Any of these would be very good substitute, but I'll show you what it looks like. Just a minute. So I'm going to try my very best to show you what the Jaguar Jasper looks like. I mean, it's very, very hard since this camera doesn't really have autofocus, but it's got all sorts of beautiful colors: blues, pinks, reds, browns, and even black in it. This one has a very interesting shape to it. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it somehow. It has very interesting patterning, but I'm not really getting it able to focus. And it's such a tiny little piece. But it is a beautiful crystal. It's got interesting patterns to it. Maybe it'll focus if I put it here on the table. Yeah, if you can't get your hands on it, then you can always go with the tiger's eye. It seems to me that this would be very helpful to you at this time, so carrying at least one of these with you would be very good. And if not, then you can always go for something that is even more available, which is smoky quartz. Now this is a little bit bye-bye, I guess, as we're focusing here on your reading, but as I am a crystal therapist as well as a Reiki master, I thought it would be a good idea to give you a little bit of something that would also be helpful. Now, forgive me as I readjust here for you so that you can see the cards coming up. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit has to say for you for this weekend. So I'm going to pick 6 cards from your chosen deck, and then if there is any need for any clarification, I will use the same deck for it. Okay, what you don't see coming for this weekend. Okay, so I guess that's the first card. Let's see. This one, and this one. Okay. So we have the 9 of Swords. So obviously there is something here, that a situation that is really causing you a lot of stress and a lot of grief, I would say, to a certain extent. And I'm using the word grief in the way we use it generally in conversation. I see that you can't see the last card very well. There we go. Forgive me for doing all this readjusting. But at least now you can see it better. So I'm like I said, I am saying it in the conversational sense of the word, because it doesn't feel to me like there is... It's not grief with a capital G. Let's just put it that way. It is something that is bringing you a considerable amount of stress. It might even be keeping you up at night. It is telling me that this situation is causing a bit of pain. So let's see what else your tarot says. You've got the Lovers. You've got the Page of Coins. So let me show you the cards as they come out. The Lovers, the Page of Coins, or the Page of Pentacles. Now let's see if I can get it without it shining incredibly. I guess. There we go. We also have the 2 of Pentacles. We have here the Empress. And we have Temperance. Okay, so this is really beautiful. So this tells me that the choice of following through with asking others for help, it is going to bring in answers pretty quickly. This tells me with the Page of Pentacles here, it tells me that it's going to start manifesting pretty quickly, even if it is a small, I'm hearing entry level. I don't know why. Spirit can get a little cheeky with me sometimes when it comes to clarifying or bringing in messages on top of what is here in the cards. Sorry about that. Looks like I'm going to have to get new batteries soon. I'm really sorry. I'm really kicking the stand, aren't I? Okay, so it just tells me that there is going to be a response pretty much right away. Even if it is small or seems small to begin with, there are going to be those signs that not only is this the right way to go, but, you know, depending on all the answers that you get, you're going to get the signs and the symbols pointing you in the right direction to go. It is going to start bringing in a little bit of that balance in that you're looking for, bringing in a quiet or quieter energy, bringing in, sometimes they give me the information so quickly and they jump from very quickly from one to the other, but it's bringing in that balance that you're really desiring at this time. It really is bringing in that that equilibrium. I'm getting equilibrium, where there are two things that are coming in that seem opposite. We have a human baby and a baby bear here. They seem completely opposite, but in energy they are the same. So it's going to bring in that balance. I'm not entirely certain what they mean by that, but it just, that balance that you are needing and looking for is coming in for you. It is going to start bringing in the answers that you are looking for are really going to start coming in, but that starts first with the choice of connecting with others, including your higher self, spirit, your spirit guides, as well as people in the 3D, meaning your friends, your loved ones, experts. You know, they're giving me the example of, you know, maybe going to see an expert at a bank, depending on what it is that your need at this time. So making that choice will bring in what it is that you need, and it will come to you. It is like, by making this choice, you're opening yourself up to attract the energy that you are needing and looking for at this time. You embody the energy of the Empress. It is the female energy of just sowing your seeds. You've done the job, you've done the work. Now it's time to sit down and just wait for the results. And it's knowing that having faith enough that you have done everything you needed to do and everything that you could do in the situation to bring about the right response. And what is the response? Temperance. Another one of it is another one that brings in balance. It brings in equilibrium. It brings in healing. But it's also telling me that it's a moment of alchemy. It is telling me that you have brought in everything to the table, and you have made the magic, and you are in the right place in the right time, and you are bringing in what it is that you need in order to make the magic. That's what I'm hearing right now. So making that choice opened you up to go in the right direction, because it is allowing you to receive the information that you need. It is allowing you to receive the energy, or to receive the information, to receive the help from people that will give you what it is that you need. Is allowing yourself to be open that has allowed for this to happen. So this weekend, when you make that choice, you're going to know right away, because you're going to see the signs and the symbols that Spirit is going to send to you. And you're going to see it also in the 3D, the signs and the symbols that you have made the right choice. You're going to start seeing the fruit of this particular labor. So in order to give you that boost, in order to give you that courage, if you have a Cobra Jasper or a Jaguar Jasper, use those. Barring that, you can also use these. Even Pyrite would be very useful at this time for that. What's the word? It's going to give you that support that you need at this time to create the manifestation that you're looking for at this time. And these will be very supportive for you right now. So if you don't have a Cobra Jasper or a Jaguar one or all of these will be very helpful for you at this time. So, wow. That is going to be a really powerful weekend for you, Group C. I hope that this reading has been helpful. I hope that if, especially seeing some of this, if you've been a little bit down, I hope that this helps bring up your morale a bit, and know that help is out there for you. You just have to choose to open up to it. And so I hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please consider subscribing and doing all the things to continue to support me in the channel. And this also tells me, and it gives me the knowledge of whether you enjoy this type of reading. So cast your votes down below with a thumbs up or a little blurb just letting me know whether you'd like this style of reading. It also tells YouTube that you enjoy them and that others might enjoy it as well. And so I hope to see you again, Group C. And love and light to you, and blessed be. Hello, Group D. You have chosen the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. So before we begin your reading, we're going to start by getting your oracle cards to sort of round it all up for you. First up, we have the Coffee Cup Oracle. Now, as always, all the information will be down below in the description if you're ever called to any of the decks. So I invite your spirit guides and my spirit guides to this sacred space to get the information of what you don't see coming for this weekend. Okay, we're going to try to get one that you don't see before we begin your reading. But if you're meant to have it, it will come back again. Okay. So hopefully for you, you'll have a little bit of a nice weekend. We all deserve a little bit of a break after the energy that I have been seeing around. I've been talking to a lot of people lately, a lot of parents, because it's the end of the year and all the kids had all this wonderful event for their last week of school. So there was a lot of parents talking with other parents and teachers, and there's been a lot of unsettled energy around lately, and so I am hoping that we all get a bit of a break. So let's see what you don't see coming for this weekend. What don't you see coming? So far, the weekends have been very interesting. If you haven't seen and you haven't chosen any of the other ones, then I guess you will not have seen that the energy has been very healing for this weekend. So let's see what's coming out for you. This is the Archangels and Gemstones. Okay. This one. All right. We're going to get next the Oracle of the Mermaids. Group D, what you don't see coming. If you haven't done so already, I would hope that you would consider hitting the subscribe button, punching the like button, and leaving a little comment down below, sharing it with others so that we can continue growing this beautiful community and continue supporting each other in our spiritual journeys. Okay, what you don't see coming, you get 2. All right. Now, we're going to get the energy oracle cards. What you don't see coming. What this group D does not, what did they not see coming? Okay, there's your card. I'm going to get you a Lenormand. What you don't see coming for this weekend. Okay. This one. Okay. And angel answers. What you don't see coming. Alright. What you don't see coming. Group B. One more. What you don't see coming for you this weekend. What don't you see coming this weekend? What you don't see coming. Let's see if we can get one where you're just as surprised, or I am just as surprised as you. All right, this one. There we go. So we got your group here. Here's your deck. Now I will pick 6 cards from that deck, and if we need any clarifiers, they'll come from the same deck. So let's get your oracle cards first. We have choices, indecision with triangle. There we go. We have tree. We also have 2 of these with divine sensuality, making love, or erotica. Interesting. Somebody's going to have a romantic weekend, maybe. And we have the crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Interesting. There's the choice again. The energy card, door to personal happiness, healing and happiness. Now, group B had the same cards, so if you were attracted to group B and you were indecisive of whether to go see it, you might want to, just to see if some of the pieces come more clear and more together for you. So here we have the angel answers with take action. I'm going to scooch up a little bit here so that you can see your cards. And we have here sapphire. It says, are you feeling confused? Are you in search of wisdom and deeper spiritual insight? Engage in illuminating activities such as meditation, contemplation, and reflection to better understand the true nature of reality. Pray, allow for spiritual truths to be revealed. Now this one is under Archangel Michael. I am blessed with deep understanding. I have a clear view of the truth. I am grateful that I have the mental clarity. My spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others. I have great poise and grace. Very nice. Now, to me, sapphires are also a very regal stone. It has a very deep connections, of course, with the throat chakra, it being blue, so a lot to do with communications. It has a very strong and regal standing to me. So to me, the sapphire is one where it is very supportive with higher communication. So communications of deep truths about yourself, about your loves, your needs, your wants, what you don't like, and also when it comes to boundaries is very strong on that as well. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm going to pick 6 cards for your tarot, and we'll put it all together for you. What you don't see coming for this weekend. Okay, what you don't see coming. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more, please. There we go. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have Death. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have Temperance. And we also have the Two of Wands. Okay. So this tells me, especially with the Two of Wands, that there is a big decision that you have to make. A decision that has to do with not just with your love life, but in general with the people that you love. Especially when it comes to the tree, to me, I am seeing also that they're showing me the picture of the family tree. So it could be also with your family, whether it is your family that you were born in, or the family that you married in, if you have a spouse, or the family that you have created with someone. So this tells me that family is involved in it. There is also an element of time here, so that this tells me that there's an element to do with history. Now, whether it's your personal history, the history of your significant other, or the history that you have made with them, or, you know, there's something very deep. There's a karmic situation here that is needing your attention, as it were. Now, with the sapphire, this tells me that the decision that you make is going to be very much supported in communicating certain truths to others and having the fortitude to go through with it. This situation requires you taking action in order to open up the door to healing and really take that transformation that is about to take place. Now, it is a very personal one, and it is one that is going to be rather healing. With the crane bag, it does tell me that this is very much a decision that is going to bring a level of healing for you. But it also tells me that the choice that you are making is going to simplify matters. If we look at here at the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups usually brings in messages and brings in messages of love and brings in positive, very water-based, which is usually to do with emotions, usually to do with inspiration, very much attached to the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. So this tells me that there is a catalyst here that is coming through that is going to make you finally face what it is that you have sort of been putting in the back burner and not wanting to really deal with it. But it is a karmic situation. This tells me this is a karmic situation that has been coming down through the generations. So it is generational karma, it is past life karma, and it is about to be finally resolved. So there is a catalyst here that is coming forward to bring in this moment of decision making. Now this tells me also that you have been doing a lot of soul searching, and you have been doing the shadow work for yourself in order to really understand truths about yourself that will help you make this decision. Now, like I said, this decision is going to be transformational. It is going to be healing. It is going to bring in essentially the end of this cycle. So it should not repeat itself. You've pretty much learned the lesson, and you're going to be clearing karma and karmic patterns that not just for yourself, but for your family tree as well, I am hearing. And so it is very much a transformational and very healing work that you are going to be undertaking. Guys, you guys are really having an interesting weekend. I mean, all of you are having very transformational, very, I wouldn't even call it necessarily heavy in the sense of heavy, but more like really deep transformation. And in some ways, I guess it's the break that we've all been hoping for and looking for here. With the Page of Pentacles, this tells me that it is something that is really about to come through in the physical. It is something that is going to bring in, I'm hearing a token. I don't know why, but you're going to be receiving a token. This is going to be a sign from Spirit that you are, it's confirmation that you are on the right path, that you have made the right decision. With the Temperance, it really is one where you're going to be bringing in balance for yourself and balance for those in your family tree, whether that be, through blood, or I'm hearing ancestral. So it could be not blood related, but maybe more to do with your monad or your soul tribe. So many levels of healing I am hearing. So more than one person will be affected, and more than one soul will be affected in a positive way. Whatever this situation is for you, it is one that's bringing balance. It is the right place at the right time. It was meant to be this way. You were meant to break this generational karmic pattern that has been causing a little bit of mischief, to say the least. But it tells me that things are finally going to balance themselves out. And there's definitely, again, there is that element of water here where it's connected with the throat chakra. It is communication. It is flow. And so you are going to put yourself, energetically speaking, in a place where you're going to be flowing, where communication is going to flow, and there is going to be understanding and reciprocity. Okay. It essentially, you're going to be putting yourself in a place where things will finally flow freely for you. Things will become easier. Things will come to you easier, and you will be able to manifest easier from here on out. With the Two of Wands, that decision being made, it is definitely one that is going to lead you to the door. They're pointing out the door. So by taking this action, by making the decision and taking the action, you are able to move forward, because you will no longer have the blocks in front of you anymore. You won't need to barrel through things anymore. You won't have to force through things anymore, because like I said, your things are going to be much more in the flow. So by taking this action, you literally are bringing in the healing for yourself and others, and it's going to open doors of opportunity for you. Wow. Some weekends, guys, this is powerful stuff. This is more like, you know, monthly readings or something. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. I hope that it has brought you some information, or at the very least buoyed your confidence, and maybe brought you a little bit of a smile and a little bit of joy into your day. It is obvious that all of us have had quite the few weeks. So this to me tells me that finally that we are pushing through the block, pushing through the funnel, as it were, and things should open up and flow through nicely. So I hope to see you again, Group D, and I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, go ahead and leave your thumbs up below and your comments down below. Leave your vote. Tell me if you enjoyed this kind of reading, if you have so, and if you would enjoy more readings like this. Cast your votes down below. Let me know about that. And yeah, lots of love and light to you, and blessed be.